Hello, Kieran. Right. I'm just going to see if that game is even on Retro Achievements. Oh, piss off. Right. So I'm not seeing Xbox here, right? I'm not seeing Xbox in that list. Are you, right? So maybe Xbox is not allowed. But I want to show you this game. Because I thought that this game was pretty cool when I played it earlier. It says it's going to be like 8 minutes to download. So we can start with something else. So... let's start with what do we want to start with? Let's see. What have we got on Dreamcast? Crazy Taxi. Sega GT. Is Spider-Man on the Dreamcast the same one that's on the PlayStation, Kieran? I think it is, right? Hey, who wants to be a millionaire on the Dreamcast? Shut up. Get to the 1 million without using a lifeline. Shut up. Get to the million, phone a friend and answer the question correctly. On the first question, use all your lifelines, answer the question correctly, then walk away with £100. Some of these are stupid achievements, right? We've got to try that, right? That's funny. It'll be downloaded in a few seconds. So we'll try this one first, because you get 1 point for that. Yeah, I've got to knowing the questions, but I'll know if I recognize them from like the PlayStation version. I think it's version 1. So version 1 has less questions to remember. So let's get our emulator open. There we go. Piss off, I hate that fucking sticky out thing there. I'm moving my shit around, dude. Right, I need a new folder of that, because the way that these Dreamcast games, that they're all separate files, so you can't put them all in the same folder. It's a bit Dan's game. Outrun 2 is great, Kieran, because you have what's called heart attack mode, right? So you're playing along, and you actually have your girlfriend in the car, and she punches you in the head if you're like slow and stuff in the race. But if you do like power slides and pass oncoming cars and stuff, she gains hearts and she gets to kiss you and stuff at the end. It's kind of funny. Like, my explanation of it is shit. In the game, it's fucking amazing. I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was something that's different and fresh and something that hasn't been done before, really. So you'll see what I mean when it comes up to that. Because I was playing it, I was having a blast. An actual blast. I was like, wow, this game's fun. Right, okay, hacks. So we're going to first of all start with Millionaire. On the Dreamcast. 6 achievements. Speedrun, get all the achievements. Boom. How to do. So we need to use all our lifelines on the first question, get it right, and then walk away. That's for the first achievement. Fuck off, mouse. Every time I move it, it comes back. I don't think I'm even clicked on the game. Nothing seems to be working. Right.
Hello and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Is it just you? So it's just you, me, and the computer. Okay, first bit. If you'd be so kind, please enter your name. That's fine. Would you like, if you don't need instructions...
Are you ready? So we need to use all the lifelines and then answer the question correctly.
Good luck. Now, I hope you're ready for this. Here comes your first question. It's worth £100.
So the answer is Libya.
Okay, you want to go 50-50? Use your lifeline computer. Take away 2 wrong answers, please. Leaving the right answer and the one remaining wrong answer. So, is it A or C? Okay, right. You've chosen to ask the audience. Audience, get ready, please. Let's try and help. Fingers on keypads now. Well, now, they seem very confident it's A. So, it's up to you entirely. What do you think? Okay, you've chosen to phone a friend. Now let's call them up. But just remember, you don't have to take their advice.
Hello.
Karen, hi. This is Chris Tarrant.
Oh my God, it's Karen.
Millionaire.
Hi, Chris.
Well, now your friend's on just £100 and needs your help to start.
No problem, Chris.
So, Karen, only one of these 2 answers is correct. I hope you know which one it is. Here comes the question.
I'm sorry, but the geography was never a strong point. But I'm very sure the answer is Libya. I'll say Libya.
Okay, Karen, bless you. Thanks for the help. Well, now, Karen thinks the answer is A. But is she correct? What do you think? Are you absolutely sure?
So we need to walk away now,
£100.
and then we will now get the achievement.
Have a look at this. It's worth £200. Are you sure you want to walk away this early?
Got it.
Thanks a million.
Right, we need to get to the 1,032 in million question. But if we do it without using a lifeline, then we will get the smartest smarty achievement, right? So no lifelines allowed. Which of these ghostly ship which sails around the Cape of Good Hope? It's the Flying Dutchman,
All right,
right?
take your time. You're still saying D. Okay. You happy to go orange? It's good. You got £100.
Now we should get 2 achievements along the way, the 1,000 and 32,000.
Question 2, it's worth £200.
Traditional English breakfast is
So
bacon.
you think it's A? It's correct, you got 200 quid. Very well, you're just 13 questions away from £1 million. Look at this for £300.
Cheese.
So you think the right answer is C. Are you sure? You're absolutely right for £300. Right, question 4 of 15 coming up. You're doing fine. Take your time, have a look at this for £500. Alright, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines. You've still got 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience.
You know, I think it's B or D. I'm going to go with B, but it will turn out to be D, you watch.
Are you confident? Well, you seem pretty confident. But I'm afraid it's the wrong answer. I can't believe you've done that. I'm so
So
sorry.
D is Lewis. It's George. Okay.
The answer is A.
Right, we'll go again. We can't use lifelines, so if we don't know, we have to
I
guess.
am sorry, but you're leaving with absolute. Good luck. Now, I hope you're ready for this. Here comes your first question. It's worth £100.
Soft, low vibrating sound by a cat is a purr.
It's good. You got £100. Have a look at this. It's worth £200.
Viv Richards. Well, I don't think they play snooker.
All right, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines. You've still got 50-50, phone a friend.
I don't think they play football. I'm going to go with cricket. No one's famous playing squash.
You don't have to play this if you
Would
don't.
you agree, right?
Is that your final answer? It's correct. You've got 200.
No one's famous playing squash. I couldn't name one single squash player. Fuck those guys.
Now, here's question number 300. You've got £300. Now, you've got 300 quid, but you could still go away with nothing. I'm sure you won't, and I hope you don't. But have a look at this next one. It's worth £500. All right, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines. You've still got 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience.
I'm going to go with cat. It could be wrong.
Well, you've got 3 right so far, but I'm afraid that's as far as you can go. That's the
Rip.
wrong answer.
Is it a musical instrument?
I'm so sorry you go home with absolutely.
Fuck.
The answer is A. Oh, I'm so sorry. Phil, we always say they are.
Kieran, we need to get good, right? And we need to get good fast.
Hopefully you will next time on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
My fucking mouse has clicked off the game while I was getting my coke. Right. Click back on the game, dickheads. Right. Are we going to get past 300 this time, Kieran? There's only 15 questions to answer. Come on. Stop giving me questions I don't know.
Right, here we go. You're 15 questions away from £1 million. So if you're ready to play, have a look at this for £100.
Right, easy question. Let's go. 1666 was the Great Fire of London.
Well done, nice and easy. You've got £100.
Nice and easy. I won't get past 300. Okay, Kieran. How many times is the letter E in the word September? 3. Stupid.
So you think
They
it's
give the fucking word.
It's right, you've got £200.
So you just count. so stupid. Easy
Well,
question.
you're just 13 questions away from a million. Look at this, £300.
Which of these has a university? Cambridge.
So you think it's A? Well done, you've got £300.
Right, this is where we got deleted last time.
Right, question 4 of 15 coming up. You're doing fine. Take your time, have a look at this for £500.
The Zulu people, I believe, is Africa.
Alright, take it saying D. Okay. You happy to go orange? Correct, you've got 500.
Kieran, we
Well done.
actually just got 500 for the first time.
Don't forget, you've still got all 3 lifelines. Use
He's
it.
telling us to doing our lifelines. Shut up.
Okay, have a
We're not
look.
allowed to use our
One
lifeline.
question away from your first milestone. It's for a guaranteed 1,000.
If we get this right, we get the first achievement for 1,000. The name for stamps on their first day of issue is first day
Be aware.
covers.
Are you confident? You seem pretty sure. You're right to be sure. You just won £1,000.
Where's my achievement? Oh, now we got it. Fucking bastard. They longed that one out. Right, 10 questions to the million. Let's go.
That's £1,000 in the bag guaranteed. But let's try and double that with the next question. You might as well play this. You've got
Where are we going to get the question wrong, Kieran?
1,000. This one is for £2,000.
I think this is B or D. I'm not sure. I'm going to go with B.
You think it's B?
Could be wrong.
Are you happy with that answer? You had £1,000 guaranteed. You've now got £2,000.
Alright. That was a fucking guess. 2 of them I knew it wasn't.
You are now just 9 questions away from £1 million and starting to look at some of the bigger jumps. But remember, the drops are pretty steep as well. Take a look at this for £4,000.
Kieran, I don't know this at all. I'm going to go with
You
sorry.
think it's B? Are you happy with that answer? You had £2,000. I'm afraid you now haven't. You've just given me the wrong answer. You've lost £1,000.
You bastard. Like, I could Google all the questions and get the achievement straight up, but I'm not going to do that. Right, Kieran. Our record is to get 1,000.
£1,000, and that's certainly not to be sniffed at. £1,000 guaranteed. I'm really sorry you didn't make it further.
What are we going to get up to this time? Every time we play, though, if we remember the one we got wrong, if we get that again, we'll get it right.
It's worth £100.
A nanny goat.
Of course it is. You've got 100 quid.
100? Shut up, Kieran. You're always horrible to me.
£200.
What is the name of a person who imitates another? A copycat?
So you're saying B? It's right. You've got £200. Right. So far, so good.
So far, so good.
300
Yeah.
quid.
Can you even hear the guy talking, Kieran? Is it loud enough? It should be. Drawings on the walls of public buildings is
You
graffiti.
think the right answer is C. Are you sure? Well done. You've got £300. Now you've got 300 quid, but you could still go away with nothing.
Yeah, we could have nothing.
I hope you don't. But have a look at this next one. It's worth £500.
The island of Guam is in the Pacific Ocean, as far as I know.
You're saying D. Okay. You happy to go orange?
It's where the parents go at the end of
You've got
Matilda
500 quid. Well done.
we're going to Guam. And then she's like, Miss Honey, you can adopt me.
You've still got all three.
And she's like,
lifelines
okay,
left.
Axe, let's do
Take
this.
the 50 and ask the audience. Right, just be careful. This is the last point at which you could go away with absolutely nothing. You are now 11 questions away from £1 million. This is worth £1,000. Here it comes.
It's motor racing at Le Mans.
You could go. Are you confident?
It's not Le Mans, it's Le Mans.
Guaranteed yourself £1,000.
Yeah, Miss Honey was pretty fucking hot in that film. Right.
So, congratulations, you're now guaranteed £1,000 no matter what happens. Okay, going on. Question 6 is for £2,000.
We're not allowed to do any fucking lifelines. The Melbourne Cup is in Australia.
You're going for D. You had £1,000 guaranteed. You've now got £2,000.
Why don't you just say what country is Melbourne in instead of piss ass around with the fucking horse racing and shit?
You got £2,000, but take a look at this next question for £4,000.
I got a feeling this is Brookside
You're going for
because I don't.
D.
I've seen a couple of those other ones. And I don't remember that guy.
You had £2,000. You just doubled it to £4,000.
Got it.
Okay, going on. Question 8 coming up for £8,000. Take your time on this. You don't have to play. Here it comes.
Okay. What vegetable is used to make sauerkraut? Cabbage.
So you're saying B. Congratulations, it's the right answer. You've just won £8,000. You'll win £16,000 if you give me the correct answer to the next question. It's number 9 of 15. Take a look at it. Here it comes.
Well, what do you reckon this is, Kieran?
Now, at this point, you could obviously walk away with £8,000. Or you
See,
could
I live near to
£7,000.
Northampton. I should know this, like off the top of my head, right? Do you? I've got a feeling that it's C. But D is actually looking at like eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
You don't have to play this if you don't want to. Is that your final answer? You
C.
just won £16,000. Don't forget, you've still got all 3 lifelines. Use them if you need to. That's what they're there for. So you've now got £16,000. Now this next question is worth £32,000. If you get it right, you're guaranteed to leave with at least that amount of money. But if you get it wrong, you drop 15 of the £16,000 you've got at this moment. You don't have to play this question, but it's worth £32,000 guaranteed. Take your time. Here it comes.
Ah.
So you think the right answer is C. Are you sure? You've just guaranteed yourself £32,000.
Correct the answer to the £32,000 question.
£32,000 guaranteed. It's in the bag.
We got 5 left,
Take
Kieran.
that away from you at this point. Now the next question is worth
Now we might as well go for the phone a friend and then get the million if we get up to that point.
It's becoming very big money. Here it comes. You might as well play this. You've got nothing to lose. Are you happy with your answer? You were guaranteed a cheque for £32,000. I can now give you a cheque for £64,000. Now you're getting into really serious money territory. The next question is worth £125,000.
Surely we should be dead by
You're
now,
just
Kieran.
4 away from $1 million. Take your time. You don't have to play it. Here it comes.
Oh, we had some warm-up games. I think this is Wellington. Shall I Google it, Kieran?
Now take your time on this one. It's for a big, big £125,000 cheque. Serious money. Are you happy with that? Oh, you were doing so well. But now you've done even better. You've just won £125,000. Now I can write you out a cheque at this moment for £125,000. Feast your eyes on that. But we don't want to give you that. We'd like to give you the next one for £250,000. Take your time. This next question is worth £250,000. Here it comes. So you're saying B? You had £125,000 in your hand. You didn't have to play that last question. You could have walked away. You did play it. You've no longer got £125,000. You've now got £250,000. Right, at this point, you are just 2 questions away from £1 million.
Kieran, should we Google the last 2 and then we can phone a friend on the last one
500,000.
for that achievement? What do you
Wrong
reckon?
answer, you lose 218,000.
Or is that actually cheating?
14 on 15. Take as much time as you need. Have a good look at it. Good luck. You don't have to answer this, but at this point, you think it's B. Are you happy with that answer? You had £250,000. You could have walked away, you decided to play. If you're wrong, you lose £218,000 of that money. You're not wrong, you just won £500,000.
Right, we need to ask the phone a friend though.
Right, you now have a cheque for £500,000. But we don't want to give you that. We really do want to give you a cheque, and we could in just a minute for £1 million. You've answered 14 questions out of 14 correctly. It's time now for the 15th and final one. You don't have to play it. This is worth £1 million if you can give me the right answer.
Yeah, it's still hardcore, right, Kieran? We're not using save states.
Okay, you've chosen to phone a friend. Now let's call them up. But just remember, you don't have to take their advice.
Hello.
Karen, hi. This is Chris Tarrant from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Hi, Chris.
I've got your friend here who'll certainly be your friend for life. If you can help them answer this next question, it's the £1 million question. Your answer is
Don't
worth
telling her there's the £1 million
£1
question, you
million.
stupid dickhead.
I'll try, Chris.
Karen, no pressure. Don't be nervous, but it's all riding on your answer to this question.
I don't know.
Karen, thank you for that.
She says she
I'm
doesn't
sorry,
know.
your friend doesn't seem to be
Stupid.
any help to you at all. You don't have to answer this question. Are you confident? Oh, you have come so close to winning. You've come so far. Now you're even closer. You've done it. It's the correct answer. You are now a millionaire. You've won £1 million. I can't believe it.
Right, the only achievement we don't have now is to get the million without using a lifeline. And that'll be the final achievement. So Kieran, we'll use Google at every question. Because we don't want to be here forever.
Excellent. Right, here we go. You're 15 questions away from £1 million. And if you're ready to play, have a look at this for £100. Alright, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines. You've still got 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience.
Ugh. What is the answer to this? It's the nose, the nasal bridge. I had to fucking Google that.
You've got 100
The
pounds.
£100 question is so hard.
Have a look at this. It's worth 200 pounds.
It's hops, not hop.
So you're saying B. It's right. You've got 200 pounds. Now, here's question number 3 for 300 pounds.
A shrimp is a small person.
You're going for D. Well done. You've got 300 pounds. Right, question 4 of 15 coming up. You're doing fine. Take your time, have a look at this for 500 pounds. So you think it's A. That's the right answer for 500 pounds. Don't forget, you've still got all 3 lifelines. Use them if you need to, that's what they're there for. Now, the next question guarantees you £1,000 if you give me a correct answer. Have a look at this.
It's Edward Scissorhands.
So you're saying it's A. Are you confident? If this answer is correct, you're guaranteed to leave here with at least £1,000. Well done, it is the right answer.
Yeah, I've got a few copies of Edward Scissorhands for sale.
That's £1,000 in the bag guaranteed, but let's try and double that with the next question. You might as well play this, you've got nothing to lose. You're guaranteed 1,000. This one is for
Kieran, my phone's on 69%.
All right, take your time. So you're saying it's A. Are you confident? Congratulations, it's the right answer. You've got £2,000. You are now just 9 questions away from £1 million and starting to look at some of the bigger jumps. But remember, the drops are pretty steep as well. Take a look at this for £4,000. Alright, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines. You've still got 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. Are you absolutely sure? You had £2,000. You just doubled it to £4,000. The next question takes you past the halfway mark for the 15 correct answers you need for £1 million. Good luck. Here it comes for £8,000.
Langerhans.
So this question is for £8,000. You don't have to play this. Just be aware that a wrong answer would cost you £3,000 of the £4,000 you've got at this moment.
Kieran, there's a diabetic question.
You don't have to play this if you don't want to. Is that your final answer? You had £4,000. You could have walked away. You didn't. You've now got £8,000.
Did you know the answer to that? I had to
Brilliant.
Google.
You got £8,000 and you're just 7 little questions away now from 1 million. If you get the next one right, you double your money to 16,000. Have a look at this.
Do you know what this means? Shall I explain to you how this works? If you know the answer, put the answer in the chat. But if you don't know the answer, then say that you don't know the answer, because I'll tell you how it works.
Now at this point you could obviously walk away with £8,000, or you could risk losing £7,000 and play the next question.
Right, 50 is not correct. So, X is 10, and L is 50. So if you had LX, that would be 50 plus 10. So it's not 60. If you have just L, it would be 50, and it's not 50. If you had the X2 and then L, then it would be 30. But basically, if you have a lower number like 10x before a bigger number 50, it means 10 take away. Yeah. So if 4 is 1 5, which means 1 take away from 5. Yeah. And then 5 is 5, and then VI is 5 plus 1, right? So the answer is 40. It's 10 away from 50.
Final answer? Well done, you just won £16,000.
My grandmother taught me that.
Don't forget, you've still got all 3 lifelines. Use them if you need to, that's what they're there for. Now you've got £16,000. You can obviously take that money and walk away. You might as well have a look at the next question. Take your time, it's question number 10. If you do decide to play it and give me the right answer, it's worth £32,000.
I think it's 10 and 11, right?
You don't have to play this, but if you do give me a correct answer, are you happy with that? Oh, well done, you just won £32,000. Well done, you've now got a guaranteed cheque for £32,000, at least £32,000. Now you're now 5 questions away from 1 million. This next question is worth £64,000, and you might as well play this whatever. You can't lose the £32,000 you've already got, that's guaranteed. Have a look at it, here it comes. It's question number 11 of 15.
Right, 5 questions, let's go.
You might as well play this, you've got nothing to lose.
It's Douglas Hurd is the
Are
answer.
you sure you want to play this? You had £32,000 in your hand.
Do you remember when the Prime Minister was John Major,
You've now
Kieran?
got £64,000.
I can remember that guy. I can remember Tony Blair as well. Gordon Brown.
Oh, take a look at that. It's nice, isn't it? A cheque ready for you for £64,000.
David Cameron.
But we don't want to give you that.
Fuck that guy.
We could well give you a cheque. The next cheque is worth £125,000. Now you are at this moment just 4 questions away from £1 million. Have a look at the next question. You don't have to play it, but it's worth £125,000.
Don't get me started on Tony Blair. What's wrong with Tony Blair? His ears stick out. Is this Pluto? I think it is Pluto. I just googled it. I had already said Pluto before I googled it. Because I like learning about the planets.
£64,000, it was in your hand. But you were right not to. You've just won £125,000.
But Pluto's not a planet. So that's a lie.
Now, you don't have to play
Pluto's not a planet, so that's a lie.
You've got
It's a dwarf planet.
£125,000 at this moment. But if you can give me the right answer, it's worth £250,000. Take your time. You've got £125,000 at this moment, but it's worth
What?
£250,000. Here it comes.
Kieran, that's easy. If I write this, take the first word from each word and you'll know the planets, right?
Take your time.
So read them out to me. So you've got
Wrong answer
Mercury,
cost you
Venus.
£23,000.
I'll let you carry on. Correct. Well done. Easter Island is part of what country? I actually looked this up the other day.
You had £125,000 in your hand. You didn't have to play that last question. You could have walked away.
And the thing with that planet as well, people keep saying Uranus. It's not even pronounced Uranus, it's pronounced Uranus.
You've now got £250,000. So there's a check there.
Let's just double check that, Kieran.
£50,000. But we don't want to give you that. We'd like to give you the next check for £500,000. You are at this moment 2 questions.
How to pronounce this?
Have a look at it. Take your time.
British
Question
or American?
14.
So watch, listen to this.
Uranus.
British,
Uranus.
American.
Uranus.
This is the official way to say
At this
it.
point, you are
This is what Google says, right?
answers.
I will stick with this.
Take as long as you need at this moment. This is for
Uranus.
£500,000. You've got £250,000
Uranus.
at this moment. You could play for £500,000, but a wrong answer.
Let's look at someone.
£218,000.
Professor Dave again. Let's learn about Uranus.
He knows a lot about the science stuff. Professor Dave explains.
As we move through the solar system, we are getting farther and farther away from the sun, seemingly doubling the distance with each new planet. Jupiter was a...
That guy's not doing it properly. But that's what Google says, right? Mogadishu, I think it's Tanzania. But it's actually Somalia. I stand corrected.
You had £250,000. You didn't have to play this question. You decided.
Right, Kieran, we've got to get this next question correctly Googled to get the million and get the platinum medal for this game. And then we're going to play some Outrun too.
£1 million. Amazing. 500,000 quid.
Doing that, lad.
You know, I did that laugh deliberately, Kieran. It's not my real laugh, yeah. Are you sure? Deliberately, right? On purpose. Like, I do it on purpose. Ha ha. There was this guy that we used to, like, visit their house when I was a kid. And he was called Morris. And he had a girlfriend called Geraldine. Right? He had this laugh that was like... I can't even do it without laughing. Like that. Like, even Vinny came over to see if I was okay, because he's not used to that noise. Like that, that's the sort of laugh he would do, right? Like that one I just did there, that's my genuine laugh, right?
I can't believe how tense this has become. Please take your time.
But also, that is the same from Uncle Buck, right? And that's maybe where he got it from. Because the guy pulls down the window and he's like, you ever heard of a tune-up? You ever heard of a ritual killing? If you talk to me like that again, you'll be one. It's the same, right? That laugh, it comes from there.
Where does that laugh come from, though? The one that you go...
Right, that comes from this guy that's not with us anymore, called Joe, actually. I first heard him say it. So, I'll continue to do it in his honor, right? But that one is definitely, the Morris one is definitely from Uncle Buck. You ever heard of a tune-up? Because his car's so fucked, isn't it, right? The Royal Photography Society, where is it? It says it's in Bristol, but that's not come up in the list. Yeah, they're in both films. Kieran, I'm seeing that it's in Bristol. Like, is Chester... It's not too near Bristol, is it? So the registered charity since 1962. In July 2004, the society was granted a royal charter. For most of its history, it was based at various places in London. In 2019, moved to Bristol. And now they're saying it's also in Bath. So I'm going to go with Bath. Or, as they would actually say, Bath.
Is that your final answer? You just risked £468,000 by going for that answer. It was a risk, and you knew it was a risk. But it was a risk worth taking. You have just won £1 million.
So that's the last achievement.
Fantastic.
Just happened.
You are
We'll just let it make sure that we get the
Who wants
achievement.
to be a millionaire?
Hey, we got 2. Oh, we got the mastered one. Right. Wait, does this not allow us to use Xbox? How we can do Xbox? Okay. We want this. The website doesn't have it anyway. Fuck off. Fuck off, Winrow. You're fucking stupid. Huh? I think we need to open it again. Bastard. I think we need this. Right, I got this. Yeah, that's kind of weird, isn't it, Kieran? What? Like, I'm trying to download this via the website, but it's like 500 megabytes and it's going so slow, so I'm getting a torrent version. Hacks, right? It says flash ROM BIOS, but I think I'll have all of these files. If I make a new folder and call it Xbox MU, and then I can put the actual program in there. It reckons it'll be a couple of minutes till it's ready. What? Is that come up behind it? Yeah, there it is. So this is my Xbox emulator folder, right? So I might as well put, well, I can't put, I can't really put the game in there because I can't remember what, I can actually, right? So the game is called Outrun 2, wherever that is. Outrun 2. Done. Right, it should be less than a minute for this BIOS to be done, right? But it's not really just the BIOS, it's the system software and everything else as well. So it needs it to be able to run. It's basically just running the Xbox on a PC, so they just copied off the hard drive, right? Because an Xbox is very similar to a PC, the first one. It uses a 733 Pentium 3 processor, for example. Oh, it's going to fail because this is not finished properly. It says it's downloading. It's at 98.5% and it stopped. Right, 99.6, 99.8, 99.9 done. Right, okay. So now we should be able to unzip this here. Shut up. Right then. So I just need to search for everything in here. So here we go. Right, so system, so hard disk, pre-built hard drive, open, right, flash ROM BIOS, and this needs to be a .bin. And this is a 1.3. MC boot ROM. And that's this one. Like that. And then reset. So maybe we just close and then run it again. Oh. Please insert an Xbox disc. So if we don't skip the startup, Kieran, you might recognize this startup. You ready? Hello. So load disk, outrun, and this will be a little bit widescreen, so I'll do it like this. Reset. It should go straight in. Who said you can't emulate the Xbox? We just had to have a little bit of patience. I can show you a video of how to do if you want later. So I did Outrun Arcade, and then I did
Outrun Arcade. Dino 246 GTS. Outrun Challenge. Outrun Mission. Outrun Race.
This is Outrun 2, right? Because I was in arcade, but
Dino 246 GTS Mission.
ah, here we go. Heart attack mode, right? Impress the lady, yeah.
Heart attack mode. Passing breeze.
Check this out.
Keep passing cars.
Right, she says keep passing cars and you will get hearts, look, right?
What's doing?
And she's like, well, doing it if you don't do it properly.
Was that for real?
And then she'll tell you to power slide. She gets angry and stuff. It is very similar to Crazy Taxi.
Checkpoint.
Pass those cars. Let's start. Oh yeah.
See, she gets better hearts the more people you pass, right? So you get her all pumped, right? Like, it's different, isn't it, right? She says that's incredible, and then she gives you a face, right? Power slide, you get bear hearts for. Look, she's got hearts in her eyes because I was doing bear drifts, right?
Try drifting. Let's go. What's up?
She's angry because I fucked it up.
Drift more. Let's go. Time over.
Like, it's kind of interesting. Look, she's choking me now.
Time over. Game over.
It's kind of funny, right? Do you want to know how much this game cost? Look at this. Right? Do you see that? Now that's Coast to Coast, right? On Xbox. And Outrun 2 is £12. It's the same game though. So it's an updated version of Outrun 2. I only have Outrun 2. I don't have the Coast to Coast one. But if I see it, I'm going to pick that up.
Outrun Arcade. 365 GTS automatic transmission. Heart attack mode.
Let's try and get some more huts.
Get ready.
So when she says drift, you've got to drift. When she says pass people, you've got to pass them. She always starts with passing.
Pass those cars. Let's start. Woo-hoo! I like to go fast.
Look, she's smiling, see?
Drift more. Yeah! Oh yeah! What are you doing? Are you gonna give up? Oh no!
She's crying because I've hit the wall. So first request, second request, yeah? So she's going to do another request, which is going to be passed.
Let's start.
Triple A.
Drift more. Let's go. I got chills.
She loved that. Got 122 hearts. Triple A and double A. She loved it. Special request.
Checkpoint. Hit the blue card.
Hit the blue coin. The cones. Oh, she said that was rubbish.
What doing?
She's like, what doing?
Card.
Hit the blue cones.
Let's go.
She said that was shit.
Are you gonna let him get away with that?
She's getting mad at me. I haven't done any filters at all, Kieran. This is exactly how it looks on the Xbox. It runs at 1080p on the Xbox. And I was playing this earlier and I was like, wow, this game's cool.
Time over. Time over.
So, pretty good game, yeah? Wouldn't you say? It does work on that emulator. The first time I played it, I think it was loading up or something. It was a bit laggy, but the second time I played it just then, it was just fine. Right, what else have we got on retro achievements? So we got... Let's have a look. Basically, just doing a playthrough, I should get half the fucking achievements. Sonic Chaos on the Game Gear, yeah? Should we do it? Yeah? Now, we could play this via playing Sonic Mega Collection on the Xbox, but it wouldn't work. We have to play it on the Game Gear emulator. Are you ready, Kieran? We should get bear achievements, right? Bear achievements. I got the speed run for that, even though it wasn't even that fast. Bear achievements. Bear achievement. Bear. We'll do it with Sonic, and then we'll do it with Tails, and then we'll do it with Sonic trying to get all the emeralds, yeah? Because that's even more bear achievements. Now apparently you've got to hit the sign really slow for an achievement. That didn't work. I don't know how to do it. Bear achievement. Ah, you fucker. Ah, you fucking idiot, Sonic. Okay, we shouldn't do that. I need to find a different way through that level. Bear achievement. Bear achievement. Bear achievement. Oh, I forgot this one. This is the one where I threw the controller. I don't have any rings, so. You can't fall down there. Is that going to reset my score? Because if it is, it'll be harder to get any of the other score points. Yeah, this is actually a different level than the Master System one, right? The Master System one's actually quite easy. Yeah, my score got reset. That's okay. We can still get other bear achievements. I knew I was there. I'm wondering how I got those 10 rings up there. Never mind. The sparkles don't even last until the boss. No point in getting them. I'm seeing if you can break through the floor. Ha! That was even an achievement to get those 10 rings. Yeah, hard getting up there. Final boss. You got to remember the screen is much smaller than the Master System, yeah. This is actually difficult to judge. How many do you reckon we got? 10? I got 19. Complete Aqua Planet zone without going in the water. Like, some of these are stupid. But it's 1,029 players. That's crazy. That's a lot of people. So where am I now? Top 34.8%. Not bad. Where's that 10 ring box? How many people have got this? Not many people, 15%.
Where does that laugh come from, though? The one that you go...
Right. Is there any others on Game Gear that we can do? I guess we can do Sonic 1. But it's very different than the other normal Sonic. Like, Sonic 2 is probably more similar. Streets of Rage on a Game Gear. 21 achievements. It's not a lot, is it? Rise Star on the Game Gear. I never knew that was on the Game Gear. Right, Kieran, I'm going to watch the basketball in 1 hour 17 minutes, so What should we play before then? What do you reckon? Should we do some Finding Coca-Cola for a bit? What do you reckon? Let's do Dublin, yeah? You're drinking orange juice, you dickhead. And she's drinking Pellegrino. And they're drinking Pellegrino. And their cups are empty. That was a pretty good street, though. I'm not giving up. That's Ballymega water, right? She's drinking coffee. And at this point, there's no one there. What are these chicks drinking? That's not a Coke. Oh. Kieran, what do you reckon about those legs? They're some hot legs, right? Have you noticed that there's bars everywhere? Is that an Irish thing, right? Everyone's out getting pissed. Out getting pissed. It's worse than Scotland. Like, everyone's getting pissed in Glasgow. That's a fact. Hey, why are you closed, dude? They clearly do Coca-Cola inside. Oh wait, he's just opening. If we just wait here for a minute, Kieran. We just wait. Now he's open. They're doing halal, but they're not doing Coke, right? Kieran, you can say, is that a can of Coke or not, right? To me, that looks very much like a can of Coke, but I want your opinion. Like, you always get a can of Coke with a kebab, right? Kieran would count it. Right. So we did Dublin. You got to pick somewhere else. So you can buzz in with a place. And don't say something stupid like Constantinople, because that's not a real place. It's not a real place. It's not allowed. Constantinople is now called Istanbul. Switzerland So you got Zurich, Bern, Geneva. One of those. I'm not doing a village. We'll never find it, right? I'm doing a capital only. There's got to be people there. Like, we're not going to find Coca-Cola in the middle of the fucking countryside. So Zurich's the capital. So, yada yada, let's go here. Into discount, double XL. They seem to be doing home appliances. Whoa. Is it me, or are they all speaking English here? Done. Well, we already got it. Easy enough. Easy enough. Right, you're going more hard now, Kieran. I thought Switzerland was quite hard until we tried it. That was like 5 seconds. Zero Zucker means no sugar. Zucker is sugar in that language. I can tell you that now. Iceland. We had Iceland before and we struggled, right? So let's try again, yeah? Reykjavik is the capital here. So let's go here. I'm saying we're here. Well, it must be Iceland, Kieran. There's ice. Can you see that? There's ice. No shit, Kieran says, right? Have you seen how north it is, right? These people have got bare clothes on. Look, they must be freezing. There's ice. There's ice? Joe and the Juice. Like, this guy's got a fucking foot of snow on the front top of his car. You've seen that, Kieran? Doesn't give a shit. Is this actually a homeless guy? Oh. Have you got coke in the back of that van, bro? Doesn't look like it. What about your van? Subway. Pizza. Wait. Here's a mini market. Whoa. We came off that road. And that's some interesting graffiti, right? Why can't I go down this road anymore? It's bullshit. I can't even move. This one's quite hard. I'm gonna do something where we go inside a building. Right. There's a sign here, Kieran, and it says drinks. Is it in there? Oh! Ha! Got him. I saw the sign that there's drinks, right? I was right here. There's drinks. And I went in there. And I was like, hello. I don't understand any of those other drinks except from Capra's Sun. But I know that there's Coke, right? I was going to ask this chick here if she knows where you can get Coke, right? What is this place? That's Kinder. Ah, there's a chick there as well. I just... drinks. Right, next country. That was a tough one, but we had to go inside, right? Because it's too cold outside, yeah? Like, look how bare north that is, Iceland, compared to Scotland, right? Like, some of these places is permanent snow. It never melts. Don't choose Greenland, because no one lives there, Kieran. Like, the population's less than 1 million, right? 50,000. They're never going to have Coke. Imagine if we found Coke in Greenland, right? There's 50,000 people. More people live in Coatbridge than Greenland, yeah? $43,000. Alright, okay. So more people live in Greenland, but it's about the size of Coatbridge, the whole country. Like, we could try it for the lols, but we're never going to find it, right? Like, people only live in these little villages away from that ice. Yeah. So how to do? There's a road here. Yeah. Yeah. There's no trees. Let's try over here. Right. This is the biggest city there, right? Hey, they have a dog. Obama's height. We're getting nowhere here. Is that literally the biggest town, right? Oh, there's a cafe here. I'm not seeing it, though. Maybe it's over there. Is this the cafe? Why are you going swimming, you idiot? That water's freezing cold. Stupid. Why are you going swimming? I don't think it's possible. Let's go to this other cafe over here, right? There's a dog. I don't agree with that. Leaving a dog outside in the winter, yeah. In fucking Greenland. That's not funny, don't you reckon? It's freezing here. It's freezing. Kiosk Summit, a shopping centre. Let's go there. Oh. They're open from 8 till 10 or 9 till 10. And they do strawberries and chocolate. Do they do anything else? Oh. Nestle. Wolves ice cream. But where are these kids going? Hi. Like, they don't even have real roads, Kieran, do they? Look how it's like... It's so weird. And you see, this is icebergs, yeah? Like, here is where the icebergs all break up, yeah? You can see the ice is cracking, yeah? That is so cool. And it comes down here and snaps off just here, look. Like, you would not want to go swimming in there. This is supposed to be an airport. Fuck that. And it looks pretty icy as well. Wait, we can go there. Oh, the ice is gone. Is it? This is where the Titanic icebergs come from, right? Just over here. Look, there they are. Because they snap off this glacier that's falling down the mountain, right? And look how big that glacier is, right? You have to zoom in pretty far to see the icebergs. Like, the size of this is 100 meters across at the top, yeah? Imagine how big that is. No, the Titanic didn't crash here. But the iceberg came from here. So you see the scale down here is 100 meters, right? That's 100 meters from here to here. So if I measure distance to there, that's 200 meters wide, that iceberg, yeah? And then look at that compared to the size of the glacier it came off. That is huge. Like, the whole length of the glacier is we'll say from there down to this corner, 2,000. Wait. 2,441 kilometers. The length of that glacier. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. So, these glaciers float over here, right? So, if you go to the Wikipedia, it will tell you so this is what I want to show you. So they went this yellow route, but the iceberg came from up there and came down here and then hit them. It hadn't melted all that way. Hacks, right? Right, pick another country, Kieran. We'll start looking. Well, you can't do China because they don't have Street View. And we did China before, and I showed you that we can't do it. So it's not fair. Right, Bangkok, we can do that. There you go. Done. Done. Right, we've got about 45 minutes, Kieran, and then I'm going to go. Right, if you find it quickly, you've got to find it again. That guy is walking along cooking his stuff. That's quite interesting. Do you want a hot dog, Kieran? That guy's got bare drinks on his truck, but he doesn't have any coke. What an idiot. Don't you reckon? Bare drinks, but no coke. What an idiot. I'm not so sure what's going on here. The Sushi Ninja. Look at that logo. That's so cool, isn't it? The Sushi Ninja. I always get like when you see all these wires and shit in the up there. Do you get anxiety, Kieran? People live in places like this. Like all you need is like one of them wires to touch. And there's going to be a fucking explosion, right? They're everywhere. Bare wires, right? Like, it's literally dangerous. Don't you reckon? Bare wires. And, like, even at the traffic lights, bare wires. Look, there again, everywhere. Why have they got a Canada flag? Yeah, I want to go to Thailand. This will be great. Like, some of it's in English. The White House Bar and Restaurant. New World City Hotel. Cross the road. Like, it's not difficult to try and... Look, ladies and gents tailoring. So, if someone wants you to understand English, like dental clinic, right? Like, you could live here and it wouldn't be a problem. You would understand. That's a bottle of Coke. I'm having that. Near guest house, we have different type of room. 2, 4, 6 bedrooms. Free Wi-Fi. Phone us up. Phone us up. Is that cans of Coke there as well? Hacks. I don't know, but they're always cooking something. Thai massage, foot massage, oil massage, back and head massage. Half an hour, 1 hour, 1.5 hour, 2 hours. Why would you want a 2-hour foot massage for 400? Half an hour, okay. You stop tickling me now. Don't you reckon? 2 hours. 2 hour, Kieran. 2 hours. I know you're not doing that for 2 hours, bitch. One thing you'll know about Thailand is that there's bare motorcycles. These people aren't Thai. But what they are doing is they're sitting down for coconut juice, yeah? Wouldn't you agree? Do you reckon these are on their honeymoon, Kieran? What were you saying? They must be. Kieran, are you being dirty again? I was keeping it clean. It's just the bare wires. It triggers me, right? Does it trigger you? It triggers me. There's no other countries that have bare wires except for like Brazil, right? I bet you I can find you bare wires in Brazil within 10 seconds. Because Brazil, they don't give a shit either. Rio, right? Bare wires just happened, right? That's not quite bare wires. Let's go down here. Let me go down here. You see where that tall building is? We're going there. Ha! I'm not finding bare wires. Maybe I'm in the wrong place. Let's go to here. Why don't you have any Coke, bro? He's got Pepsi. Fuck that guy. The capital of Brazil is Brasilia, but it's not as big. It's over here. It's quite small. And it's 26 degrees. No understand. This place is weird. Is that pizza love? American cookies. Do you want an American cookie, Kieran? Surely he's doing coke. It's not really like a capital city, is it? Para todos. What are para todos? For all. Well, that doesn't help us then, does it? Organic for all. Is this organic food? Maybe organic doesn't include. This means learn English. Ha. And they've got Big Ben there. That's funny. Italian rotisserie. Okay. I'll take 2. That's a pretty dirty truck. Hey, there's a VW bus. Kieran, this is iconic, this vehicle. Do you know how many VW buses were sold? $13 million. That's a lot. So, how many Mini sold? Mini has sold 5 million globally, right? So, they've been making the VW bus since 1950 and 13 million have sold. That's crazy. Is it? I wonder what the new one looks like. Ah, it looks like this. That's not very good. It's not the original, is it? Like, this one is like the classic one, yeah?
Get. So it's a 2 litre.
We don't want to watch someone's YouTube video. It does look quite funny, right? Why haven't they written Porsche Diesel on the side of it? Idiots, right? I'd never buy one. They're quite expensive. How much do you reckon one would cost? $20,000, dude. $11,000. $80,000. But this is a limousine, right? $26,000 for this one. What the fuck, man? You don't get many controls. You get a tape player. $100,000. Look, they took the plate off it. What the hell, man? That's the Wii engine. Is that a fucking sink? That's crazy. $18,000, Kieran. Like, this is 64,000. He's got no feedback. No one's going to buy that. 24,000. This has the table removed. Alright, we've still got half an hour to go. Alright, Kieran, I'm going to get going. I'll see you later.